Welcome to Dawn of War Anthologies. Can't even take myself serious while I'm doing this. Anyway, guys, so basically I'm making a new web series called Dawn of War Anthologies. It's gonna follow from the very first Dawn of War to the very last one made, plus the expansions in between each one. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is we've all just heard at E3 the Dawn of War series is giving us a third one. Yes! The third Dawn of War series! More war! More destruction! And more of you guys getting really amped up to destroy things. Yeah, we're doing that. Anyway. But we're also looking at the RTS itself and a full overlay of how it's evolved over the years through each release of the expansions and release of its new parts. So, join me in this first episode, which I like to call... Oh, bloody hell. I mean, it looks great CGI-wise. Well, I'll show you guys in a minute. Just give me a second. I know it's CP mover, but hold on. It's not like I can't see it or anything. It's like it won't find it. Like it looks like cool. I mean, that's what I love about Warhammer, but revisiting this game was one of those things where I was like, oh my god, what are we doing here? Yeah, like, do you guys see these graphics? I'm just sitting here going like, what the fuck, man? I mean, it's awesome. Like, this was early, guys. This was super early in the game. Look at that. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. This is what a true Warhammer does. Like a true Blood Angel does. Watch him. Watch him. Get to the top. Get to the top. Do it, buddy. Do it. Do it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, there it is. He's made it, and you know what happens when that happens? Drop ships from above. I know, right, Case Basin? Case Bean? Like, that one flag signaled the whole fleet. Yeah! They are. Dude, do you see those screen... So I'm running everything at max on this. Oh, I gotta create my Relic account. Let's do this real quick. So guys, I've been talking to the people from Relic. I'm gonna be playing Warhammer. So if you guys are sticking around here, thank you for everyone who's sticking around. 03. I've never made my Relic account till now, so I'm totally stoked by this. Whew. So I was born on the 2nd. Yes, you get to see me. Look, guys. Now there we go. So real quick, I'm actually making my because it just told me like, wow, dude, look at this game. The screen resolution's so bad. Oh my god. Hold on. So guys, I'm sorry, you have to see it this way. This is gonna be horrible for you. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, Duncan? I'm like, I know. It looks a little bit stretched. Please forgive me. Not what I wanted to look like, but alright, so there we go. That's where we're at with that. Oh wow. Oh, you're right, Case Bean. I'm so bad. I totally forgot about that. Please forgive me. Guys, if you don't know what that is. Alright, so that's what we're going back to, so... Wow, it's not even gonna put Dawn of War on this. This is rough, man. I'm trying to find this game. What is it? Dawn of War - Game of the Year edition. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'm trying to actually get going, and it's not even giving me that. Well, dude, we're gonna be playing this. This is what we're rebooting here. But I'm just really surprised that it won't let me do that. It's really weird. Like, it won't let me pick. It's like Soulstorm Dawn of War, but I can't put anything else. Like, game. I'm just gonna have to just. I guess I'm gonna have to go with whatever it wants to tell me. I guess I'll do Dark Crusade because that was the most one. Okay, so there we go. Beautiful. Wow, really? Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, that's so weird. I'm like sitting here trying to figure out where I should put myself. Like, wow, this is just weird. It's like a very awkward moment. Nobody's playing Warhammer, Dawn of War 2, 3, anything. Whatever, screw them. I'm gonna play it. In the year, it was found that there was a strong correlation between the number of human births and the stork population. It therefore follows that strokes cause babies. What do you mean? You're not explaining this. I'm not fully like understanding what you're saying. This is baffling me too, by the way. I just cannot fathom this. I don't know what the deal is. I'm so bewildered by this game right now. What up, Jeep? Jeep. What up, buddy? How you doing? Everybody, if you're not following Jeep, he's a great guy, and as we always say, shake that ass. All right, so I'm gonna turn on music too.
Alright, so it's messing with me on so many levels. I don't even get this right now. Set up, you can now use Relic account to sign into your community forums as well as in Company of Heroes too. Thank you. Alright, well, back to the game. So we're just gonna go play old Warhammer. Basically, the instruction says identify what's wrong. What with the it was found that there was a strong correlation between the number of human births and the stroke population. So are they talking about the stroke population during the time of the increase of births during World War II, or were they talking about strokes later between the two? Because that's what I'm having a problem with it. Okay. Profile was that no profiles exist. Okay, so we're gonna create our profiles. New profile name. He's part of the Dark Angels, so I usually like Azrael, so I'm gonna go with Dax. Because he's usually he was my D&D player, and I was like, great. So we're gonna go with Dax as my Marine. Except, you know, actually delete that, yes. We'll go with asphyxiation, because that's usually my name on everything. Okay, so we're gonna create this account, we're gonna accept it. We're gonna do a campaign. Holy crap, look at those graphics. Those graphics are for real. I'm playing a game that is so wrong on this part. I mean, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like... So first of all, remember we used to get really excited about this. I got excited about it, but I'm just sitting here going like, what the fuck are we doing here? Alright, so we're gonna do campaign. Straight up. Alright, we're doing a campaign, yes. We're gonna play, oh. It's painful. Oh my god, those graphics. I mean, I don't know what to say. This is why you don't revisit things. It traumatizes you greatly. I feel like I'm just watching like a part of my childhood fall out. I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? This shit. Do you guys believe this? This is rough. This is rough, I tell you. Alright, we're gonna start. Tutorial. See, I like this. The base looks good.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial.
By listening to me and reading the text that appears in the message box, you will learn how to play the skirmish game.
The mouse is your primary
Then a couple of
method
passages
surveying
follow.
the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield.
Okay, good.
To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now.
Okay, that's
You can
good.
zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish.
I wish it'd zoom farther out.
The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap.
Oh,
You can
God.
use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well.
I love you, Relic, but you've this is just way, what the f am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Are you still there, Game Key? Game Key. Anybody there?
I am.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure it was on. Are you watching this?
In and out when I'm playing
prevents you
Warframe.
from seeing things where you do not have a presence.
Are you playing Warframe right
As
now?
you move units into an area, the
Oh.
fog of war will be lifted.
This
Now
is
we will bring
horrifying.
up the objective
Do you see these
menu.
graphics?
The objective menu provides you with a list
Yeah, I
of
saw
all
them.
the primary and
I'm like,
secondary objectives.
I'm sitting here
assigned to
going
you
like,
in the
what
game.
the fuck am I
Mouse
playing
over the
for?
objective to get the description of each.
Okay, close objective screen. Check. I forgot how bad tutorials were explaining everything. Pan the camera using the mouse. Rotate the camera using it. Okay. Close the objective screen. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I just closed my objective screen. That was pretty good.
Excellent.
Somebody
Anytime
made
you
a
want to
video
revert to
about
the
how
objectives menu,
tutorials evolved over
click on
time.
the OBJ button on the upper
That's
menu
good.
bar. To select a unit or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button.
I'm on it.
Go to your base and select the stronghold. Congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
have just learned
Thank
how
you.
to select units and structures in the game.
Okay,
Select your
servitors.
stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen.
I can't believe.
Click this
I love
button
this game when I was a
now.
kid. You know, like when you watch those movies and you go back and you go like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch that movie again," and you watch that movie, and then afterwards you're like, "What the fuck was I thinking?" This is literally the point of what I'm saying this right now. Like,
I don't. I always go back and I'm like, that movie's just as awesome as when I fucking watched it the first time.
it varies. Certain movies like I like, whoa. Like there's certain
Ninja Turtles 3.
Horrible.
Yeah, still just as good.
horrible. Then you have horrible taste.
So good. It's good because it's so bad though. It's like you watch those movies as a kid because
Take
you're
note
like,
of the
F yeah,
small bar
Ninja
that
Turtles.
is gradually
Then you go back and
filling
you
up.
watch them as an adult and
This
you're like,
progress bar gives
F
you
yeah,
an indication
Stoners
of
made
how close
this.
something is to being ready.
I do appreciate the graphics though. They look pretty fucking crisp.
You now have Scout Marine Squad.
You take a picture and go
Strategic
before and
marks
after my
located
graphics
in
cards.
areas of high strategic value on the battlefield, capturing and controlling the strategic points on
Okay.
the battlefield.
First of all, I need to really just take my menu and option this. Lights, high, terrain detail, we're going to make it high. Persistent bodies, high. Persistent scarring, high. Gamma, alright, sound great. Okay, we're going to take everything down just a bit. Everything down. It's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. That music really needs to drop. That's just super loud music. Okay, except the resume game.
At your command.
Okay, so there we are. Oh, Jesus. So what are you talking about, Corsin? You didn't say anything afterwards. I asked you a question and like you was like nothing. You were like zip, quiet time. I need to know. I know what are you saying? What are the couple passages? Okay, so we're gonna play the rest of this game. Fuck, man, this is rough. All right, objective capture strategic points. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Scouts ready.
All right, so we're gonna.
Strategic point
Strategic
identified.
takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Okay, it's really annoying when I can't move my camera one way. I literally, this requires no more than one hand. So I mean, I can build more units, right? Yeah. Vehicle cap increase. Squad cap increase, oh.
Defending objective.
The point is ours. You must continue to
Yes, my
capture
lord.
strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures.
Gathering intelligence.
Select your stronghold
Scouts
and
reporting
build
for
a
duty.
servitor.
Okay, so the one thing that's really annoying about it is that you can't
Servitors are required to build additional
You can't follow
structures.
certain troops, you just have to click in the
Servitors are
area that
always
they're at.
available from the
Scouts
stronghold.
awaiting orders.
And the screen does not move with them, you have to move your screen with them.
Search
Which that's kind of annoying.
Has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a
Infiltrating enemy
servitor.
territory.
Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
Squad completed. Objective added. Building a listing post. Okay. So, I mean, it's like old Warcraft. Oh my god, the screens are just so weird.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yeah, this is like old, this is basically like old StarCraft. I feel like I'm playing StarCraft again, but with Warhammer. Chapel Barracks, listening post, alright. Thank you, Case Bean. I don't, and welcome to the platoon. Everybody, welcome Case Bean for being here. Let me give you that stuff. Okay, like more stuff like the stroke and birth thing. All I have to do is identify what's wrong with it. And there are many things wrong with it, and correlation equals... You know, I know what correlation means. For example, you were questioning how stroke and human births were associated with each other. That's one thing wrong with it. Well, see, the way you're explaining it is that the two are okay. So yes, there's something wrong with it. Why was there increase? But what are we basing this off of? Was there a birth at one point and we were talking about the people that were dying? Where were you going? That's why I didn't understand it. That's why I was asking it.
Defending objective.
Alright, so we're gonna put a listening post right here.
Without due haste.
And we're gonna bring these guys back over here. We're just gonna keep capturing points.
Danger.
The listening
Root it
post
out.
fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same
On
time.
patrol.
I'll bring my units over here. Yep, go get them, scouts.
Strategic point identified.
Taking that point. And we're gonna build some more guys over here because we need that. Build another servitor. Build some more
Point is now
troops.
protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function.
Well,
Those
yeah,
with plasma
strokes
generator will
don't
supply
cause
you with
babies,
power
so that's why I'm
you need
not
to keep your
following.
force going. Select your
Like, are we
circuit
just
and
supposed to
build
say
a
what's
plasma
wrong with the
generator.
correlation, or are we supposed to say how are they correlated, or you know? Because I know you're saying they're associated, so I'm asking what the deal is with that.
Scouts ready. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yeah, let's just start making things I need here. Okay, so the chapel barracks, requisition 3 units, force commanders, space marines, assault marines. Okay, so let's make that happen. We're gonna build it here. Man, I remember this game from so long ago. It's so weird to look at it now. Like my computer is just processing like a beast. It's probably like, sitting there purring, saying nothing. Like, oh, what is this? Take that point.
Enemy territory.
It is difficult to explain. That's why I'm asking that question. Well, some teachers are not really good at explaining what you need to know. Like, that's the one thing that I hate about stuff like that.
Yes, Lord. Building Selector 1 initiated.
Scouts
The more
awaiting
plasma
orders.
generators you have, the faster you will build up the power
I
you need.
sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence.
Alright, we're gonna take this
Strategic
part here.
point identified.
Yeah, it seems like they were not very clear. That's why I was going like, what? This makes no sense. What's going on here? Now, the one thing I wonder is...
Rawr.
What?
I said rawr.
You now have
What's going on, bud?
Plasma generators will continue
Not
to
much,
produce
man, not
power
much.
at a constant rate.
You're missing this
Note that there
epicness
is a
that's
limit
going
to
on.
how many plasma
No.
generators can be built per stronghold. Notice
Position
the white ring that
secure.
appears around some of
I
your
already
structures when you are deciding
What?
where to build.
Scouts
This is
awaiting
the control
orders.
zone. Most
Epic
structures
was-
can only be constructed
Oh, yeah.
within the control zone.
Position
while others,
secure.
like listening posts,
Yes, most
can be built
beneficent
Notice the
one.
epicness of this
when you
game.
are trying to place a new structure. Its color changes from red to
Alright.
green as you
I'm
move
gonna
forward.
have to take the music off a little bit.
Indicates that the structure can
And you see the game that I linked in propaganda?
Oh yeah. Lawbreak.
Lawbreakers.
Yeah.
It looks like a rip-off of fucking Overwatch.
so that building will begin.
It sort of is. It's their kind of. It's kind of their thing. But it's an anti-gravity.
Space Marine
I was like,
infantry
anti-gravity. What's
units.
the deal with that? So.
Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite
Yeah,
warriors
it looks
will
pretty
form
weird.
the
I mean,
core
I don't
of
know.
your military force.
If it's free beta, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I already applied for it a while back. I'll probably get it later. We need more pylons. I know, right?
Yes.
Wow, this game is so fucking... Like, what's frustrating is I can't change my camera angle. Because when I was talking to them, they said discuss what you think is going to be different about this game and the difference of like I can flat out straight say with this game that the new
Space
build
Marine squads
the new
are
build is
all
great.
purpose fighting force.
Initiated.
They are powerful and resilient and, With
We
research,
stand ready.
can be upgraded to counter almost any threat.
And they give you a lot
They can
more going
also
on with
capture
units.
strategic points.
Yes, my lord.
Reinforcing is the act of
Fear
calling in
denies
additional
faith.
troops to bring your
Orders
squad to
received.
maximum combat effectiveness. Select the Space Marine squad.
Cleanse. Purge.
Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad.
See, this is one thing I did like about Space Marines is you could add the force as you went along.
You can reinforce during battle. In the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy, you can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength.
Fear denies
Congratulations!
faith.
You have reinforced your Space Marine
Yes,
squad.
most beneficent
All
one.
units
Yes,
and vehicles
most
have a health
beneficial
rating.
one.
Health is represented by the small green
I
bar.
like how like I'm being
underneath each
explained
squad.
like a 2-year-old how this game works.
A squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can
Scouts
reinforce
awaiting
to bring your
orders.
squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength
Yes,
of your
most
squad in battle.
beneficent one.
Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible.
Scouts
Remember
ready.
that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies,
That's
remove
really weird.
that weapon from the squad.
Scouts here.
I
You
can't
will need to
select
upgrade
any
the
of my
squad
scouts.
to get the heavy weapon
Yes,
back.
Lord.
Like I
Select
can't bring my
the
servitor with my
and build
scouts.
your
Like it
command.
won't let me highlight them.
The
That
fourth
is so
commander
weird.
acts as a hero
Commencing
for your army.
infiltration. Yes, my lord.
This is so weird. There's like
Getting
so many
into
things here that you would think would be intuitive, but you're just not like. I mean, back in the day this made
Strategic point
sense,
identified.
but now that I played the games and how more intuitive they are, like you can see the difference. Like they said they're bringing back base building, which I think that's a good idea. Marines like. Space Marines like could drop assaults, but they also built bases on certain stations and called their homeworlds. So having mini bases was one of the things I was like, you know, I feel that's very true about Space Marines, and like
Scouts
they didn't
ready.
really show that in this game. But I do like how like their power sources
Yes, most
are really like a
beneficent
really
one.
important thing here. It's kind of interesting how like you play the games and you just like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about this game. So we're gonna target finders, bionic level, equips all Space Marines with squads of bionic war gear, increases the maximum health Space Marines. Okay, we'll give them the upgrade. So there's the upgrade for that part of it.
Yes,
What
Lord.
else do I need to build here? It's gonna be helpful. Turrets. I guess we can build turrets. What do we need to build with this? Requires fortress monastery. So let's fucking bump up our monastery, baby. Go number 2.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Did you guys ever play StarCraft? Has anybody ever played StarCraft? Has anybody ever played this game?
Defending objective.
I know, oh, Jesus, man. You catch a critical cat, was it?
RTS games.
Have you played any? I mean, I know you probably have. I'm asking the
What's your
room.
order? Onward.
I'm
to
just saying, like,
glory.
I tried some in the past, it's just not my
Maintain
thing.
attack formation.
No, I like RTSs
Stay
like this.
vigilant,
This is totally
brothers.
fun because it's a great game. It's just, what really, because I was excited when I saw Dawn of War. I was like, dude, I saw the live mode, I was like, oh,
Maintain attack
I'm like,
formation.
this isn't as bad as I'm projecting it, but it like, a lot of the
Yes, my
graphics
lord.
makes you go like, what the fuck am I
I
playing again?
await your instructions.
But, so here,
Age of Empires.
Age of Empires is a good game.
Scouts here.
So I guess I'm just supposed to wipe
I
out whatever
sense
forces
danger.
are there.
We will root
Here
it
to
out.
serve.
So I've sent out my squad. I'm kind of just upgrading everything. I'm going with everything right now. I'm just like, dude, just fuck it. Squad cap increase. Scout of interest research, yeah. Somebody in my group said we need more pylons. I'm like, yeah.
The Force Commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
It's so
At your
weird.
command.
I'm annoyed that like I can't
Mark
select
any
more
enemy
troop
positions.
areas.
On patrol.
I'm like, why can I not select more
Strategic
position
point
areas?
identified.
That's so weird.
Marine squad
To
deployed.
increase the number of squads you can
Here to
field in Dawn of
serve.
War, you click on the research items located on your stronghold.
Direct us to the enemy.
I guess you can't move your soldiers either. Like when you have one set of like marines
Scouts
somewhere.
in position. Area secured. Getting into position.
Oh man. Yeah, I forgot about the Blood Ravens. But aren't the Blood Ravens part of the Blood? Was it the Blood Angels? Or they're an offshoot? Weren't they an off-break? They didn't agree to the ideas and manifest behind it? Because that's the part I was trying to remember at this point. Damn, it's so brutal. I was like, okay, so we see this part of it.
Yes, most beneficent
I
one.
command in the name
The
of the
Force
Emperor.
Commander has arrived. The Force Commander cannot capture points, but is a skilled warrior who can be upgraded
Praise
with
the
powerful
Emperor.
abilities. The Space Marines
For
of
the
Commander
glory
unit will
of
be
the
Oh, okay, I
available
see how it
to
is.
build more
You can't
forces.
have your
shall
servitors
know
come up
no
close to each other.
Select your Force Commander and click the
Follow my
Attach
lead.
button. Now, select the Space Marine
Beware
squad.
the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
This Space
Together to
Marine squad is
victory.
greatly enhanced
Walk
by the addition
softly
of the Force Commander,
carry a big
but he can
gun.
also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the squad, then click the
Beware
Detach
the alien,
icon.
the mutant.
It is located in the same
heretic.
place as the Attach icon.
I am needed elsewhere.
Very good. You
On
are
alert,
mastering
brothers.
advanced concepts
The enemy must
that will
be
help you to
nearby.
annihilate
I
your
totally
enemies.
forgot about that.
Select
That's
the
pretty cool
squad.
about this
Take
part of
note
it. Was
the
it
small
that
blue bar just under the
the
squad's
attach and
health bar.
deattach to units in this
This
game?
blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale
interesting.
represents the effectiveness of your units in battle.
The game has definitely changed a
For
lot.
terror.
Combinations
For
of
the
mental
glory
focus,
of the
courage,
Emperor.
and the willingness to fight. Various
the
weapons
Emperor.
again inflict morale damage.
We
as
are
well as health
united
damage.
in his
When your
service.
squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When the squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of the squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much
Scouts
easier
ready.
to kill.
Yes, most
In this way,
beneficent
a
one.
small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure
Here
you
to
use this
serve.
knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a
Build routine
variety of
721
weapons, allowing you
initiated.
to prepare them against different
Scouts
enemy
ready.
types.
Getting into position.
Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter icon to upgrade a squad member.
Direct us to the enemy.
Notice a heavy bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons.
Oh, that's right.
By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space
A
Marine
heavy infantry
squads.
leader unit effective as close combat and boosting squad morale can be upgraded with a powerful close combat weapon, armor building, quickly against it. Okay, we'll see how this works.
Direct us to the enemy.
So the sergeants should be here.
Scouts here.
Could have the scouts move.
Scouts awaiting orders.
So they can all move together. All units like that
Scouts
can move
advance.
together. Pretty good, Game Key. Where'd you go, man? I was trying to talk to you in chat and I didn't hear from you. I was
On
like, where'd you
patrol.
go?
Awaiting
Marine
orders.
squad
Squad deployed.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
So the troops move pretty cool on this. Pretty good. Alright, what was my next objective? What's my objective? The objectives were pretty interesting. Okay, add a sergeant to your Space Marine squad. Done. Already did. Did it.
Yes, my lord.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability
your
and
command.
morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism. Excellent.
I gotcha.
Your sergeant has arrived. Note that your
At your
sergeants
command.
are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel
This
barracks
day shall
and
be a
build another
glorious
space
one
marine.
for the
Boost
Imperial.
morale and cover when attached to squads. Ability upgrades provides attack and moral bonuses for troops. Can use orbital bombardment, requires orbital relay building. Well, let's do that. I want to bombard things with my orbital. Alright,
I
now
await
we
your instructions.
okay, so machine cultists, prisoner. Rhinos, land speeders, dreadnoughts, yeah. Sacred what's it? Artifacts. I need to relay. Orbital relay. Add HQ on. Can I make an HQ yet? No? Yeah?
Death from above.
I await your instructions.
So we're going to be machine cultists. So let's build that over here. Because we're beast mode right now.
Sector 1 initiated.
Oh yeah, by the way, I made
We
assault
stand ready.
marines.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
So I'm going to put the assault marines over here.
Maintain attack
I'm going to
formation.
make my other formation go this way. No, no. One.
Fear denies faith.
Get over here. You
At
guys
your
go over here.
command.
That's how you do it.
Onward to
I hear you,
glory.
Genki. That shit sucks, man. I'm sorry that you have to be in the doghouse.
Orders
At your
received,
command.
brother.
So it seems like we're doing pretty good here on this build.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Today the enemy shall know fear. For terror.
So the game is pretty basic in its understanding everything. I forgot with each one how the upgrades work, but the bases for Space Marines are actually pretty interesting because this is the kind of stuff I like. It reminds me a lot of StarCraft, but just small different adjustments to it. So I think the main enemy in this one was all orcs.
Faith
So
is our shield.
because they weren't really expanding that
Scouts
much.
advance.
One of 2 relics controlled. Yay! I control 1 of 2 relics.
Position secure. Gathering intelligence.
So we'll grab these other Marines and everybody else over here for the assault
We
squad.
stand ready.
Go over here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
See, that's the frustrating part, is he should be grouped in there too. He shouldn't be like left out. You're just like, why is this guy being left out?
Here to serve.
Alright.
I will do as you ask.
I can see
We
how
stand
Relic
ready.
started this and built it very simply around everything it was going.
Scouts advance.
So, let's give these guys units real quick.
Yes, my lord.
Have we reached my end cap of people? No, we have not. So, we're gonna go building. So we got a sergeant here. Good.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, what do we got here? What's my objective now? Build and upgrade another Space Marine squad. Okay. Which I've already been doing, so that makes really no sense. This thing is way far behind me. I'm already like
Yes, Lord.
surpassed this part of it. Alright. Yeah. Rhino transport, I love it. What do I want? Dreadnought? I want a Dreadnought. Yeah, let's make a Dreadnought. A Hellfire Dreadnought too. Let's make both of those. Let's make a shit ton of nothing for no reason. Is that because he is the squad leader? Yeah. That's because he's a squad leader. Man, I forgot how cool this game was when you used to play it.
Marine squad deployed.
It's one of those things that you never really like, until you go back and you revisit it, you're just like, oh, okay, this is pretty interesting. I was trying to look for any of the Warhammer games. There was like no like live channels at all. Nobody's playing anything. Like I was like, even Dawn of War 2, I'm like, I wonder if Dawn of War 2 is going on. Like nothing is live. I'm looking at all of them just to see what's on here. Nexus, Soulstorm, Retribution. So let's see here.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together. And
What
put
up,
it in a
Stingray
backpack.
21C and D?
All
How you
your
doing, brother?
shit,
Good to
so
see
it's
you.
together. And if you gotta
Oh,
take it
thank you for
somewhere,
that
take
host
it
so
somewhere,
much,
you know?
Stingray.
Take it to
I
the
do
shit store
appreciate
and
it, brother.
sell
How you doing
or
tonight?
Put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Like, nobody's streaming Warhammer at all. I'm the only person in Warhammer. What the fuck, man? Seriously? I'm the only person streaming Dawn of War right now. Oh my god! There's one dude in Dawn of, like, Warhammer, like, 40k Dawn of War. He just started it. Not too bad, brother. Not too bad. Thank you for actually the host. I do appreciate it. I actually got your mouse shipped off to you. Fuck, dude. I'm literally the only person playing Dawn of War right now. Revisiting Dawn of War. Wow. Wow. Alright, fuck it. We're doing it. Don't care. Yeah. I figured you stopped by for that. Okay, so the machine cult is over here. Holy crap in this part, man. So guys, what we're doing right now, just to kind of reiterate to everyone, is that I was talking to Relic, and before Dawn of War 3 comes out, they kind of wanted to do some cool stuff. So I thought with them that a cool idea is to revisit Dawn of War. Now, it's not coming out for a while, and we'll be playing 2 and everything, but there's so many campaigns, we might as well go through it. So tonight's going to be the first part of my mini-episode series, which I'm going to be going through this. I played this a while back ago when I was younger, and so now I'm kind of looking at this again. It's kind of got a StarCrafty feel to it, but I like the idea that they improved that the heroes gave more of the units a better feel to it, so it's nice. I mean, I'm pretty much OP right now. Like, this is just the basic training, everything. So the objective now is build and upgrade another Space Marine squad. Okay, so let's go back to this. Where's that squad? Okay, so here's the squad.
We stand ready.
We're gonna upgrade them. I'm gonna give them some double bolt action and a troop. So there we go.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I'm going to Mr. Electron. It is 1:17, another 40 minutes, and I'm going to be calling it a night. That is really weird. I just switched the battery out, and it got all weird with me. And what did Markiplier tweet right now, hon? So random. Alright, so we're upgrading this unit like it asked us to.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
Well, I'm an idiot.
Ever vigilant.
Alright, so we've upgraded pretty much that whole unit right there. Can we do one more? What was the pick of? Holy Christ. Alright, so there's that. So now we're upgrading the weapon on one of the guys. Jesus. This game is brutal. Spandex. Well, Jesus, you're now just excited, aren't you? So I pretty much built an army set up on it right here. So we're going to capture these other
In
points.
position. Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Excellent. You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective
What's your
attack,
order?
you should try to have several Space Marine squads
Scouts
fully
advance.
reinforced to maximum strength and upgraded with
Here
special
to
weapons
serve.
and a sergeant. Your field
Eldar
base has
enemy
supplies
spotted.
and logistics to support a finite number of
Oh,
squads.
we found Eldar.
The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad
At
cap.
your
You can see
command.
your current squad
We
cap
stand
in the
ready.
resource area
fuck this
at
shit
the
up.
top
Let's
of
go.
your screen.
Gathering
Once you have reached
intelligence.
your maximum squad cap,
Scouts
you will
charge.
not be able to call in any additional squads.
Position
so it's very
and
important to
details.
keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from
Direct
enemy
us to
fire.
the enemy.
This is called cover.
Engage
Select one
them.
of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world. Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungle. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus.
At your command.
Have I lost any Marines yet? No, I'm not. I think we've just killed the machine. That's some heavy shit right there. What are you Marines just doing standing there? Attack this thing.
Scouts charge.
Direct us to the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen.
The enemy is in our sights.
There we go. I was going like, why are you not all firing? Like, two guys are firing here. I think we've messed this computer up pretty badly. At this point, where this computer's just screwed. There's not really much going on for this computer, so I'm just gonna let my guys do the rest of that objective. Take cover. Okay, so we'll take cover over here.
Command me.
Take that roll, boys.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I forgot how much I really love this game.
Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well
Taking
to gain
damage.
tactical advantages over your enemies. Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to
What would
defeating
you
your
have me
enemies.
do?
You
Yes,
can
my
capture
lord.
critical locations just like strategic
Getting into
points.
position.
In some multiplayer
Commencing
games,
infiltration.
capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations
I
can win you the
await
game.
your instructions.
You also get requisition from any critical locations you
The
control.
Emperor
Use a squad to
protects.
capture a critical
On
location.
patrol.
Critical locations are
Search
points on the map
commencing.
that represent locations of critical strategic importance. Excellent. You captured a critical
Here
location.
to serve.
Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and
Those
vehicles.
poor Eldar didn't see it coming.
Hold
Just
on to
wiped
them
him
to
out.
ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Just like the chapel barracks is used
Scouts
to build
in
infantry
position.
units, the machine cult
Infiltrating
is used
enemy
to build
territory.
vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are
No,
a
it's not
fundamental part of your
RuneScape,
army
Mr.
and carry
LT.
powerful
This is Dawn of
support
War,
weapons.
the first one ever made.
Congratulations. You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It
So-
is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force
Fear
and build up your
denies
strength
faith.
so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic
Gathering
points,
intelligence.
and servitors to build listening posts. Continue to build structures and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build
like to look-
additional squads and vehicles. Make sure your research upgrades that will increase
I think
both
I
your squad
I
count
think I
and
got the
vehicle
tutorial.
count. Take this battlefield and the next and the
the
next after that.
The fight will never
The
until
fight
your
will
enemies
never
are
end
crushed.
until your enemies are crushed.
I think I'm good. You've annihilated the enemy. Would you like to look around the map? Otherwise, click no. Okay, so what we learned in this tutorial so far, basic building and everything, but the capture points are the resources that are really actually important. Call of Duty 1, no. But as far as everything goes with that, guys, you can kind of see how everything's set up with it. So, you okay? Did I wake you up? Sorry. So as we've learned, guys, from this tutorial so far, is that the basic units are always built from the primary bases, which is great. So the other parts of it are you can do what every StarCraft game you ever played is you know, basically maintain a force and energy resource center, which is basically barracks and stuff like that that help your population grow so you can expand your army, along with that other resources. Now, capture points help increase that. If you lose those capture points, you can actually get screwed in this game. So I think that's the really defining part, is having those capture points. Now, relics, like they said, you can't necessarily place anything to fortify those relics, but capturing those points and holding them are really important in this game. So as we're going to see as we progress to the rest of this game, how each one is played out, how they do these maps, and how they're laid out objectively, and we're going to try to look at those a little more in a way that we can like really enjoy and really appreciate the Dawn of War series and its progression. So I think that's the really cool part about this so far. So let's take a look at this and continue on with it. You annihilate the enemy. Would you like to look around? No, we're good. You annihilate the enemy. Would you like? Okay. Well, look at that. Crushed him. All right. No. Main menu. Now we're gonna do the campaign for real. Mission 1. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Play Minecraft. Alright, guys, so we're going to watch the first mission, continue on with this. See what we can do here. I like how they really captured Warhammer, though. It like, just playing 1 right now makes me excited. I saw a lot of the different kind of stuff they have for... please excuse me, late at night. For Dawn of War, but this is one of the things that I really appreciate with the series. So I'm hoping that this series continues on, and we're going to see more of this. So it's going to be fun to kind of, you know, explore the myth and lore as we go through it, kind of see how their interpretations of the game was, and really enjoy this as a group together. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start this as we go. Planet Fall. Look at those green skins running across that field. Look at them, crushing those innocent men. Those Imperials just not... that guy's just stabbing at random things in the air. The guy was like, ugh, if I look like I'm fighting someone, I can do something.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
Look at those sweet animations of that chin. I know, right? What I'm seeking, wheat. How's it going?
We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
That's the Imperium for you guys. Those Imperials, they run like little cowards. Wow. Look at them graphics. So elite. Oh, here we go. Blood Ravens coming in. Rescuing. Murdering those... Yeah, murder those war boys. Take them down.
I
like how his butt was all postured. He was all like,
Raven's third
check out my butt.
Status. My lord, Forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed.
He looks like a Hollywood producer, like with a
You stood your
ponytail.
ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty.
Those
If
lip
your men have
animations, I'm not
failed
even kidding you.
I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's
I
surface.
love you, Warhammer.
That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation.
And they come with
We
peanuts.
will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
Oh my god, I need to
You must
upgrade to
know your
4K
enemy
just to play this
defeat
game.
them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming.
What about
until
Nastoya
you
3? How's it going? Welcome to the
are
platoon.
dead.
Haven't seen you around, buddy. How you been?
Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
So like we said, guys, we're revisiting the Dawn of War series, starting from 1 going all the way till Retribution. And we're going to really look at how much this game has evolved. I'm going to be doing this as a YouTube series and just going away. I've always wanted to get into Warhammer. Well, let's pause this for a second. One of the great things about Warhammer, guys,
What a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Alright, so we're going to go to the menu. So, with some of you guys that don't understand Warhammer, basically what this is that there is humans, Eldar, Tyranids, the Necrons, and we're going to see that through the series. The humans carry, I want to say 3 forces now, which is the Occult Machinist, which is an arm you can play. Actually, more than that. They have lots of forces, like the Sisters of Battle. They have the Witch Hunters, the Assassins. They have the Space Marines, which are infamously known. The Imperials, which are basically troops. So it's a very diverse group. In the world of Warhammer, it's the world is constantly at war. Before this, we reached a peak of where we were at our technology level, but a lot of stuff happened to where electric storms shattered our progress of the universe. Also, chaos, orcs, and other kind of enemies started evolving. So as we go, I'll get a little more coach to it. We're going to focus mostly on the orcs. They are basically a fungus living species within the Warhammer world. They're pretty cool, but we're going to definitely look into it a little bit more. I mean, orcs have always been, hypothesized to what they are, from Blizzard games to what we see now. But in this series, they're considered fungus. So we're fighting giant-sized fungus monsters. But as anything else, now the Space Marines are not your typical humans. They're basically human beings who are selected from the ranks of the Imperial, who are top-notch, the best, who are trained so hard. They train from 4 a.m. all the way to 12 p.m., kind of like me, playing video games. Seriously. Lots of time. Grilling it. But they do prayers, they do other things, they do weapon, cleaning. They are basically such hardened, guys. Now, why do they do this? To serve the Emperor. Which you'll notice throughout the series is they always say, for the Emperor. Because the Emperor is basically like the space Jesus of their time. Best quality game, right? I'm suffering because I still have 5 more signs. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into Warhammer. So if you guys have any questions as throughout the series when I'm playing it, feel free. The Dawn of War series plays more like StarCraft. It's not like the regular base games, which we'll get more into with Warhammer, but this is actually something that's really cool. So, as you can see, I'm going to explain what some of these units do, what they're useful for, and what you can actually have them do. So, alright. So right now, we're basically have our shows. So just like the original StarCraft, you have your little guys.
Splendid.
They're building.
The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
All right. So that's why we're going to build up the base here. We're going to set up a barracks so we can call more Marines. We have some pretty good resources here.
Vigilant.
So we need to capture points here. So the way we capture points is we're going to need scouts. Scouts in the army are basically the rookies of the Space Marines before they're upgraded.
More Space Marine squads.
Have a good one, CMP River. Thank you for stopping by. We do appreciate it.
What is your will?
And then Quake. No, unfortunately it won't be. We're playing the series till we start going through it again. You're such a troll, I swear to God sometimes. Well, what would you want me to play? Alright, so back to this game. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, now that we've built our base in this, we need to capture points. So the way we capture those points is we're going to need scouts. We need barriers too. So let's move out here and see what we got.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished.
Brothers.
Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Alright, so we're going to capture those
Start
right here.
capturing strategic points.
We already
These
are,
three
baby.
closest
Fear denies
strategic points
faith.
will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
Like, I was like, these ones will do for now. I'm like, okay, well, I'm already on it. So the way we're going to keep ourselves set up
If we
here...
are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to
Already
them.
on it, buddy.
I await your instructions.
I don't even know what you're trying to tell me. He's so behind me. He's like, we're gonna do this, so I'm already doing it. So, whoa, we're taking fire here. Holy crap here!
Securing that shield. We stand ready.
Take them out. Go for it.
Attack protocol 23.
Take out them orcs. So we realize the orcs are actually kind of weak in this fourth part of it.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Now we're gonna have them take this.
and hold. Yes, my
So the
lord.
caps for them are not so bad so far. All right, now that we have this already taken captured,
We stand ready.
can we actually move through this?
Cleanse, purge, kill.
We cannot. So this is all broken here.
Yes,
So what I'm going to do is
most
I'm going to have the
beneficent
servitor
one,
build a listening post on it,
with all due
and then we're going to move to the next
Excellent.
part of this.
The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now
Fear denies
upgrade their
faith.
standard bolters to
Alright.
Stay
flamers and
vigilant,
heavy
brothers.
bolters.
Perfect.
Strategic point
So let's give
identified.
these some heavy. So we're going to give them a heavy. And we're going to
Captured.
perfect. So then we're going to give these guys some heavy
Ever
themselves.
vigilant. We must not
Usually I
forget
like heavy
our power
bolters.
needs. Building
You
a
know-
plasma
well, once you think one,
generator
you can definitely
will
do it.
supply us
Thank
with
you,
the
CPN
power
River.
we
Have a good one,
need to
okay?
keep our force going.
Alright, so now that we have this point,
Heresy grows from idleness.
alright, so we've basically built those sections up here. Now, what I can also do is
My
attach
faith
this
is
hero.
my shield.
Yeah, that's definitely what I want to see here. So let's give them in on this one.
Area
Together
secure.
well done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and
Yes,
building
most
listening posts on them
beneficent one.
earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
Initializing
Alright, so
build
what we're going to do is we're going to take
protocol.
these Marines and bring them out here to see how badly it gets.
Onward to glory. Orders received, brother.
Now, as we can see,
It is time
Looks
to
like we're-
hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility.
looks like we're taking that pretty
Where?
seriously. Alright, so we're going to back up real quick. We're not going to fight them just yet. So, looks like we found a source of them. We also found some little grunter
Walk
boys over here. So
softly
what we're gonna do is we're
and
gonna.
carry a big gun.
That's what I tell my girlfriend. Walk softly and carry a big gun. And then she hits me in the face and tells me
Excellent.
not to.
The point is now
I'm off now.
protected
Pray
from
for
an
me
orc
because I'm just about to
retaliation. We should
ready
continue
to die right
build
now.
listening
Have a good one.
posts on all our captured points.
Yeah, I'll take some of those. But mostly I like to play Warhammer games like I told you guys. So, I mean, you know I variety stream everything, but I'm also being, you know, very open.
Your instructions.
Alright, so we got those. So let's give ourselves some more. Alright, perfect. So let's replenish some Marine Squad. We're probably at a cap result right here.
Chosen. Onward to glory.
So we're gonna have them join this platoon. Figure out these boys.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna reinforce them actually over here. It's probably better they meet over here.
Maintain attack formation.
And we're gonna give this squad some flamers. That way they can thin them
Plasma
out.
generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. For the
So I noticed. Okay, here we go.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go kill these guys.
Space Marines, advance! For the Emperor.
Taking damage.
I don't know how many are gonna really die or live, but I think I've got that pretty much under hand. So then what we got here is a massed force of guys that we can actually start
What's
using.
your order?
So my cap over here seems like it's pretty much done.
Yes,
So I'm gonna need
most
some more space
beneficent
to
one.
get this stuff taken care of. Requires also allows for more monastery. So let's give ourselves some more machine space.
Build routine 721 initiated.
So we got quite a bit of units here. So we're gonna move with these
We
units.
are the Emperor's chosen. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I'm gonna have quite a bit. I know that more. So I guess I'm saying like each squad's important stuff.
Orders received. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Is there splash damage? Do I see splash damage?
An
Orders
orc
received.
camp. And look
Taking
there,
hits.
a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this
We
orc
stand
camp.
ready.
We should probably get
and
out of
any
there. I
others
feel like
these
we're
foul
getting screwed
creatures
over
may
here.
have
Maintain
constructed.
attack formation.
So we found their base. We're gonna be smart about this because
Orders received.
alright, we're gonna back down over here.
To glory.
So if they decide to keep kind of screw with us, so alright, that's the good part of this.
Ever vigilant. We are
Alright,
the
so we've hit our
Emperor's
cap
chosen.
on this part of this. Just stay right there. Alright,
Faith
boys.
is our shield.
We're gonna have them stand in, hold ground stance. So these units have been told to hold their ground, so they're not gonna move anywhere. That's basically my defensive wall for that. Have a good one, Corsin. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Alright, so we built this, which is another armory. Which will increase our armory
Yes,
with our
Lord.
troops. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty good thing. So you want to keep those apart, so if they get blown up. So we got some servitors over here, building ground. Fine, okay. So I'll build another servitor over here. So we pretty much have a basic base set up. I'm gonna request one more thing going on here.
Is your will.
Yes, I want him to kill himself
Yes,
now.
most beneficent one.
Okay, stop. Yep, can't do that. So we're gonna take these basic Marines,
He who
head off in this
stands with
direction.
me shall be my brother.
So let's move into this basic part over here and see what we
We
got
shall
over this.
know no fear.
I know no fear
Agreed.
when I actually end up getting a
Follow my lead
little bit early.
for terror.
It's alright. That's the one thing that's frustrating is I can't use this to control where I want to
For
look.
the honor of the chapter. For the Emperor. For terror.
So it looks like we're
I
gonna come back through
serve
here actually.
mankind.
He serves more than just men. I mean kind. He serves mankind. That's what he does.
For terror.
You'd like to see me play Unturned with my friends. Alright. Alright. Oh, looks like we found some more guys over here. Oh, here's some war boys. Let's get them. These war boys are coming at us.
The Emperor protects.
Yep. Like how these guys are still firing on it. Alright, so there we go with that. It's very basic. As you can see, the game's pretty basically explained. I mean, it's pretty not that difficult, but I mean, I enjoy the fact that we can replay this again. It's been a while since I got to play this game.
We are united in his service.
Alright. Now, at the time when I first played this, my graphics card could not handle this game. Now I'm looking at it going like, my graphics card can pistol whip this game. Graphically. Because, I mean, you don't want to pistol whip a Space Marine. Because you will get more than you bid off for. Alright, so it doesn't seem like I can actually get through these points here. Dev here, destroy the orc camps. Okay. So it looks like that's what we're going to have to do over here.
I shall not fail.
We can't get into this orc camp. We have to go around. So it's guiding us to where we need to go. So I think what we'll do is we'll come down here. Now it's all blockaded. Alright, let's double check. If it's blockaded, we're going to have to go through one level or another. Start over with it. So let's see where we're at this point. Okay.
Praise the Emperor.
So we can't go through here at all. We're being forced to come through here. Yep, the barricades and everything will not let us come through here at all. So it means we're being funneled to continue this game. So that's a little disappointing. I would imagine piss on the graphics card. Tell us your pistols touch.
For terror.
Whoa, bro. You never touch my pistol. You have to ask first. Alright, now that we have a pretty good sizable amount of everything.
Mankind.
I got one anti-infantry of the squad, but
ever vigilant. Fear denies faith.
Fear does deny faith. So now that we're totally equipped and ready to go.
My faith is my shield.
My faith is my shield.
I serve mankind.
So we're gonna march in there and just blow the crap out of everything. So let's take the first one.
For the Emperor. Follow me into battle.
Alright, now it's dead. Let's take out the first one.
Advance.
Boom. Done.
Follow me.
I like how they have writing everything.
Follow me into battle.
We're just take them down one by one. Pretty easy. Don't forget to wear a helmet.
Taking heavy fire.
Confirmed.
Alright, so we're taking out their bases.
My aim shall not falter.
It seems that you're not in close enough range that your units will not attack, and that's kind of annoying. Alright.
For the Emperor.
So we're gonna take this strategic point right here.
This orc camp has been destroyed.
And we don't need
command. Attack. We shall Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space Marines.
Damn right, man. That's why we're here, brother. Oh, those poor guys. They were getting hosed from the get-go. Look at those.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Oh, let's go get them.
Follow me into battle.
Taking haste.
No, this is normal. This is normal mode. I feel like I should change the mode though. Make it to hard. Give myself a little more challenges as I play through this. Right? You're like, this game's pretty simple. Nothing so. It's not like I can't handle some space orcs or shit. You know, like pretty decent in this going. What up, Monomoramact? Thank you for being here and chilling out. We do appreciate it. All right, so
my faith is my shield.
My faith is my shield.
I shall not
Vodka,
fail.
Jack Daniels. Protects me pretty well against anything I don't want to talk about.
By my command. Attack!
Look at them, they're just hanging out in the crevice here. Like, where are they going? You ain't going much of anywhere. Alright.
For terror.
You have failed to capture... Well, screw you too. Here, fine. Let's go capture that point. Those people are like, oh, you failed to... Like, screw you. Give it the highest difficulty. I wonder, can we change the option? Difficulty mode? Can I change it to like harder? No, okay, so this is on low, so we'll try it in the harder next round.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
See, he keeps saying that, to walk softly and carry a big gun. And like, man, what happens if it's like a woman? Like, she can walk softly.
Defending objectives.
Oh, see, I think he's really putting that towards women if you think about it. Walk softly and carry a big gun. I mean, how many men can walk softly?
Fail.
We stamp around like just not even like gazelles. What do we stamp around like?
Follow my lead.
All right.
For terror.
Okay, so that is really annoying. I like how the map moves, but it moves
For
way
terror.
too fast at times. You're just like, dude, seriously.
By my command. Attack!
Alright, we'll slaughter these guys. Save our buddies over there.
We shall know no fear. My aim shall not falter.
Enemy is attacking.
Regroup! He who stands with me shall be my brother.
So remember that, guys. If you stand with him, you're his brother. Those flamers really doing that. That's not sexist. It just means women are more badass than men. They can walk softly, and they carry a big gun. Men are not good at that at all.
While the enemies
stamp
of the
around.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Faith and duty.
So from the get-go, they already had this mechanic pretty much down, man.
Service. The Emperor protects. By my command, attack! Walk softly and carry a big
Taking
gun.
damage.
How bad are these? No, not that horrible.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
That was the worst tank ever. It just
What
sat
would
there.
you have me do?
No, that's the hard one,
We
man.
shall know no
I'll get back
fear.
to you on that. I would have you do something, but I don't know what.
Grows from idleness.
Alright, let's go take this. Pretty simple when you're playing this game. Zerg, right? Alright, let's take this point too.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I have not lost one unit at
We
all.
stand ready.
I think they're kind of OP right now if you think about it. These guys are just like, oh. Whatever.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Kind of a solid thing going on there. These campaigns, I kid you not.
Consolidating position on the objective.
See, what I love about this is that Dawn of War actually came out, and it was actually really good.
Stay vigilant, brothers. The enemy is attacking. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Ooh.
Position secure.
I'm just trying to see if... Oh, I actually lost a unit at one point. Oh, wait. I mean, lose a whole unit.
What's your
Move,
order?
retreat.
Moving out.
Retreat, boys.
Ever vigilant.
My faith is my shield.
Alright, go help your brothers.
On the
There we
left,
go.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What's your order?
Alright, there we go. So we got that point.
Walk
All right, boys.
softly and carry a big gun.
We should go help these guys out. Go get them.
Space Marines, advance!
Go help them out there. You guys are all chilling over here like, should we do anything?
Moving out.
My faith.
Said attack, guys. What are you doing? They're just sitting there. I know, that was pretty good skill, that bait.
Regroup!
We saved 2 of them. Alright, so there we go. We got that
My
part done.
faith is my shield.
So everyone get back in
For the
everyone fall back in
What's your
line.
order?
Go with another bolter in this one. Damn, this game is so sexist. Carry a little gun. Aw,
Walk
Mr.
softly
LT.
and carry
Do you,
a
do you have a
big
problem
gun.
with this?
For terror.
Alright, so we're gonna head back
I
this way where the
serve
orcs were all hiding out.
mankind.
See,
For
he
the
serves all, he
Emperor.
serves mankind. He
We are
services all
united
mankind.
in his service. For terror.
Oh, there we go.
Follow me into battle.
Okay, so that is super annoying about
For
this
the
game.
honor of the
It's like you have to get them all within
I
range.
serve mankind. Follow my lead.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
I prefer a little gun. If you know how to use it, you can wreck everyone. This is true. A good assassin. You could use that gun any way you want to, sir. Alright, so we have a pretty good unit. Oh,
This day shall be
Or
a
missed a couple
glorious
guys.
one for the Imperium.
or one guy. We lost one guy.
My faith is my shield.
That's over.
Faith and duty.
I have to go
The
back and
Emperor
capture it? Alright, hold on, get back there.
protects.
Go back there and capture it. Capturing a point takes so long in this thing.
This day
Like, we
shall
got-
be a
Like,
glorious
Like, I could
one
literally
for
have
the
gotten a cup of
Imperium.
coffee, gone somewhere. I could have done anything. Okay, dude. I'll be back soon. I will go home and then I will join. If you will be on. Good luck, man. I will
serve
not be on
mankind.
because it is almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock. After I finish this campaign, I'm going to bed. So, Mr. LT, I will message you when I leave. I'm just going to finish this campaign and call it a night.
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Oh, they sound like turkeys dying over here. There goes
On my
that.
command. Attack. My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle for the honor of the chapter. My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack!
Move a little bit closer, probably a better idea.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yeah, take it down.
What would you have me do?
I feel the flamer guys are just like waiting there for him.
That's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
Oh, there we go. We took the first base. Don't worry, Mr. LT. But if you want to play later and join and stuff, you're more than welcome to. I'll be back on tomorrow, man. Ooh.
I'm honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
Wow.
You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child? Colonel, your company is open, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces.
It's a good call. Don't fuck with the captain, man.
Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city.
God, those animations.
Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength.
Look at that.
I intend to show them that
His
we
face is
have
like
it
melted
in
right into
ample
there.
supply.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will end our first playthrough of Dawn of War.
Excellent.
This is
This
our intro.
orc camp has
Thank
been
you guys
destroyed.
for watching. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I appreciate it. Please subscribe and check it out more.